Well, there you see it. Well, there you see it. 11 rows of 3. And here are the drivers. Row number 1, on the inside, the 32 of Flying Brian Riel. In the middle, the 04 for Jim Bushy. And on the outside, the 23 of Don Phaneuf. Row number 2 on the inside, the 37 of Jimmy Moore. In the middle, the 70 of Chris LeVere. And on the outside, the 29 of Mike Kinsman. Row number 3, Curtis LeGrave in the 72. Scott Paye in the 25. And Eli Bishaw in the 15. The 4th row on the inside, the 98 of Brian Chris. In the middle, the 18 of Chris Kaye. On the outside, the 79 of Dan Nolan. Row number 5, Kevin Dumas in the 51. In the middle, Mike Holmes in the 52. On the outside, Terry Bishaw in the 36. Your 6th row on the inside, Ben Huff in the 03. The Choo-Choo, Charlie Farnsworth in the middle in the 75. Ralph Cota on the outside in the 17. Row number 7, Mike Wright in the 24 on the inside. Tom Bishaw in the 82 in the middle. And on the outside, the points leader, Skip Liberty in the 59. Row number 8, the 53 of Kevin Campbell on the inside. Fast Eddie Patterson in the middle. And Donat Premont on the outside in the 06. The 9th row, the 92 of Scott Coburn on the inside. Mike Perdue in the middle. Adam Maynard on the outside. 10th row, 42 of Eric Ross, the 12 of Jerry Nelson, the 49 of Chris Grout. The 11th and final row, the 77 of Tony Brassard, the 46 of Claude Bouchard, and the 6 of Bubba Hickory.
500 per second.
A grand to win, 500 per second. Here they come. 11 rows of 3. Can they make it work? We're going to find out right now as the green flag is out. The 04 car goes around. The 53 of Campbell gets drop kicked to the infield, but quickly he's right back in line. It's a battle up front. Don Phaneuf on the outside. Brian Riel on the inside. Mike Kinsman runs 3rd. Chris LeVere is 4th. Kinsman has had the fastest car in this division all evening long. We'll see if he can continue. Oh, we've got trouble up in 4. Dan Nolan goes around to the 79. He's got it refired. One other car is involved. That looks like the Holmes car, number 52. He's got it refired. It's a battle now between Flying Brian and Mike Kinsman. Phaneuf is back to 3rd. Chris LeVere 4th. Eli Bishaw 5th. Curtis LeGrave is 6th. The Chooch loops the 75, but he's back underway, but he's lost a ton of ground. Mike Kinsman has the lead and starts to open up on Flying Brian. Don Panoff still battling hard on the outside. He runs third. Black flag is out on the Chooch. Tonight he'll be a caboose. Chris LeVere has done a good job holding on to that fourth spot in the 70 car. On the outside now, Bishaw takes it away in the 15. Curtis LeGrave is right there in the 72. In positions 5 through 10, 5 cars all together. As well as a 3-car battle for the second spot. Brian Riel done a good job hanging on to second. Eli Bishaw right there in the 15 and Don Panoff in the 23. Skip Liberty has continued to work his way up. He's now running into the top 10. It's still Kinsman all alone up front. Flying Brian Riel is second. Eli Bishaw third. Don Panoff fourth. Chris LeVere is fifth. Curtis LeGrave sixth. Skip Liberty is seventh. Chris K.A. eighth. Ralph Cota ninth. Brian Chris 10th. Scott Paye's 11th. Terry Bishaw 12th. Mike Wright 13th. Kevin Campbell 14th. Donat Fremont is 15th. Skip Liberty is now fifth. He's now fourth. They'll complete lap 17. This by still a long way to go. Liberty now third on the inside of Don Panoff. Now second. Nothing but asphalt between the leader and Skip Liberty in second. We'll see if he can close the gap. Skip Liberty started 21st. It took him 18 laps to gain 19 spots. He's now second. Eli Bishaw has now moved through, taking the third spot. Brian Bryan is fourth. Curtis LeGrave fifth. Don Panoff is back to sixth. 32's off the pace. Brian Riel, the 32, pulls to the outside of the speedway. That car is off the pace and going backwards. Liberty is second, and now he's opened up a huge gap between himself and the third place car of Eli Bishaw as he continues to close the gap on Mike Kinsman in the 29. They complete lap 22 this time. 28 remain. And now Kinsman will soon to be working his way through the lap cars. Liberty is getting closer and closer every lap. Now Liberty has it down to just 3 car lengths. The field will be halfway this time by, and it's turned into the Mike Kinsman and Skip Liberty show. Right now, forget the rest. $1,000 to the winner, $500 for second. We've run 26 green flag laps, and they continue to get it done. The rundown at the midway point. Kinsman, your leader. Liberty second. Third spot, the Eli Bishaw 15. Curtis LeGrave fourth. Ralph Cota fifth. Chris K.A. sixth. Brian Chris seventh. Chris LeVere eighth. Don Panoff ninth. Chris Grout 10th. Kevin Campbell 11th. Mike Wright 12th. Scott Paye 13th. Terry Bishaw 14th. Tommy Bishaw 15th. 16th to Kevin Dumas. Bubba Hickory 17th. Jimmy Moore 18th. Scott Coburn 19th. And Fast Eddie Patterson, not so fast tonight, but still running in 20th. Skip Liberty has taken the lead. Liberty, a master of working his way through slower traffic, has grabbed the lead away from Mike Kinsman. And he's pulling away. We've got a spin in turn 3. 72 car Curtis LeGrave goes around. down. 18 remain. Thus far, caution free. Kinsman has nothing but clear sight of Skip Liberty. But it's still Liberty at the front. They've got a spin in front of him. Colburn goes around in the 92. Kinsman has closed the gap, as has Curtis LaGrave in the 72. Caution, flag is out. Caution on the speedway on lap 35. Our cameraman temporarily for a few laps, but Jeremy Carpenter is back with us. Still feeling a little under the weather, but he's going to try and gut it out and finish this race for us. Hopefully the next one. All right, lights out of the McBride pace car, and we're going to go this time. 35 laps of green flag racing, 1 caution. Will they go the last 15 all the way? Well, let's find out as we're underway. Liberty on the inside, and Kinsman settles into second. Brian Criss is now taken third. He gets by the 15 car of Eli Bishaw. There goes the other half of the Mineville connection. Tony Brassard goes through the infield in turn 2. Donald Banoff is off the pace in the 23, trying to limp back to the garage area. Bishaw has taken back third. Chris Kaye has now taken fourth. Those cars still have yet to get by all the lap cars between them and the second place automobile of Mike Kinsman. Chris Kaye now takes third in the 18 car. 10 to go this time by for Skip Liberty. 4 wide into turn 4. Are they crazy? Caution, flag is out. I don't care if they're street stock or what. You can't go 4 wide at full speed into turn 4. It's Skip Liberty, Mike Kinsman, Chris Kaye, the top 3. They're lined up and ready to go. Here they come off turn 4. Green flag is out. Liberty grabs the lead. Kinsman second, KA third, up to fourth. It's Eli Bishaw, Kevin Campbell now fifth. Here comes Bubba on the inside. The Chooch had better get out of the way. Here they come. Kevin Campbell is now taking the fourth spot, dropping Eli Bishaw back to fifth. They work on lap number 44, 6 to go at the stripe. Skip Liberty, 2 car lengths back to Mike Kinsman. They have again waved goodbye to the third place battle. Chris K.A., Kevin Campbell, and Bubba Hickory will battle it out for third. When they come by this time, Skip Liberty will be 2 miles away from $1,000. Mike Kinsman right there in second. He's saying it ain't over till it's over. This time by 3 laps remain for Skip Liberty. Just one mistake, one little flaw, and he could give the lead to Mike Kinsman. This time by, there'll be 2 to go. 1 mile for $1,000. It's still Skip Liberty by 3 car lengths as the white flag is about to fall. 1 to go for Liberty. Mike Kinsman has 2 turns in which to take his shot. He may be content to just stay in second and pick up 500. Here they come, your winner is Skip Liberty. $1,000 richer. Mike Kinsman second, Chris K.A. third, Kevin Campbell fourth, Terry Bishaw fifth, Bubba Hickory sixth, Mike Wright seventh, Ralph Coda eighth, ninth to Donat Fremont, and the top 10 rounded out by Ben Huff. All right, here's your lineup for the Flying Tiger 50. Kevin Sorrell, Dave Wilcox, row 1. Craig Bushy, George White, row 2. Bill Sawyer and John Langlois, row 3. Doug Murphy in the 4. And who is that outside row 4? Well, I'll get back to him. Mark Germain in the 35, Steve Fisher in the 24. That's Jay Webb, the 50 outside of the 4th row. And then we come back to Jamie Begor and David Warren, Sparky LePan, Pete Potvin, the 25 of Joe Becker, John Donahue in the 26, the 01 of John Clark, the 17 of Tabor Gagne, Cooper McRitchie in the 88, Joe Steppen in the 00, Jerry Winch, and Jim McComb round out the field. 22 cars, 50 laps. So the field is set. They'll take one more pace lap. And we'll keep an eye on Chief Starter, the Big Ed, who has not dropped a flag tonight. And we're just about ready for a start. We've got a nice light show off in turn 3. Hopefully it'll stay in turn 3. Lights go out atop the Bill McBride pace car. We're set for a start. Kevin Sorrell, we've been racing here forever. Like nothing better than to pick up a win in a Tiger 50 Series. Outside, David Wilcox in the 61. He's run strong here at Airborne this year. Has not had that good a luck. George White's off the pace. Now he's got it refired, but will we have enough time to get the field back together for a start? Here they come. It looks like it might happen. They're back in good alignment. Down the stretch. The green flag is out. Kevin Sorrell grabs the lead. Craig Bushy on the inside second. Wilcox caught on the outside. Wild Bill Sawyer moves up on the inside. Looked like the black flag flew that time by. Could not tell who it was for. '24 car, it looks like a Steve Fisher. Fisher, black flag on the 24. Up front, Kevin Sorrell still leads the way. Outside, Dave Wilcox. Inside, Wild Bill Sawyer. Big George runs fourth. Doug Murphy's fifth. Jay Webb sixth. John Langlois takes seventh. Craig Bushy's eighth. Sparky's ninth. Mark Tremaine is 10th. Now 11th as Joe Becker moves up a spot into the top 10. New leader at the point, David Wilcox, 61. Bill Sawyer is second. Kevin Sorrell now runs third. And he'll face a charge from Big George in the 95. Field stretches out, but up front, two cars have pulled away. And we've got a four-car battle for the third spot. And another 3 or 4 car lengths back to John Langlois and Sparky LePan, who runs 7th and 8th. This time by Dave Wilcox will complete lap number 10. He has still got 6 car lengths on Bill Sawyer. Now on the outside, Doug Murphy looks to take third spot away from Kevin Sorrell. Terrell and Murphy still battle side by side. Here comes Webb in the middle. 3 wide into the turn 3.